Hello everybody, my name is Solo, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm gonna just kind of be sitting down and talking to you guys about like different things when it comes to like just content creation. I'm mostly just grinding raids because I'm still trying to get Raid Master. And by the way, to Fruity Pebbles, I know you guys are like, oh hey, like you want to grind for the next update. I'm gonna be real with you. Besides like getting like achievements, I'm basically ready for the next update because I have over like I want to say 100,000 coins already that are just gonna kind of sit there until the next update. Just because I know they're probably gonna put in either a new exclusive unit or something along those lines with the new update, because they've been doing that I think more recently. But yeah, I just got like I've been sitting here watching the chat for SpongeBob Tower Defense, and I figured I'd talk about it here because this is a game that I still actively play like in the background. Like I do AFK it after a little bit because once I get all this stuff set up, it's like I can't really do much more. But I still actively play it because I like manually restart it. I don't have 5 times, so it takes a while. But I still have fun playing it, mostly because A, it's Minecraft, and B, this dev team isn't making every single aspect of this game pay to win. I think that's my biggest complaint right now about SpongeBob Tower Defense. Is they say, oh yeah, we're doing this, we're doing that, but then you turn around and look, and like half of the new updates, like almost half of the content in it, is an item that's strictly pay to win. Like, for example, let's go back to the Valentine's Day event, right? Valentine's Day event comes out, right? You know, the Patrick, everything else, and of course they made the Patrick rates abysmal. But anyway, they had the new Patrick come out. Everybody's grinding for the new Patrick, and then when the update fully comes out, right? They like before that they announced, oh hey, there's a new food item coming. And tell me why this food item that they release is the most overpowered food item they have ever released, giving millions of XP like to people who buy it, right? There's no like actual free to play way of getting it, because in that one it was a box of chocolates. No free to play way of getting it. And it wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't like that, if like there was like, oh hey, if you do like this challenge, because like in a game like, I don't know, Anime Adventures or Anime Vanguards or something like that, you know, really grindy games, they give you an avenue to get these things, and SpongeBob's just like, no, you don't get that avenue. Only the people who pay us the premium dollars get those benefits. And so it kind of ticked me off when like Bemmy, again, I enjoy Bemmy's content, I think he's a cool guy. It just kind of ticked me off when Bemmy's like, well, I think YouTubers shouldn't macro. And it's like, I agree to a point where like if you're a YouTuber who pays for every single game pass like Bemmy and a lot of people around Bemmy, fine, I get it. That's, you know, you shouldn't be macroing because you get a bunch of units. However, if you're a free to play content creator, like have at it. Like I know people are gonna be like, well, that's counterproductive, that's just gonna make the macroing situation worse, blah 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 blah. But here's the thing, trying to trade in the current economy of SpongeBob Tower Defense is just a losing game, because most people think that their game pass that they bought is worth, you know, 5 shiny Wumbo mythics and a shiny or Wumbo secret unit or something along those lines. Like that's what they think it's worth, right? So like for example, let's see. So Treasure Hunter, looking for looking for an offer. Mostly looking for secret formula sponge hinge. Both for a shiny Wumbo secret formula sponge hinge. Yes, because everybody just has a shiny Wumbo secret formula sponge hinge just lying around. Like, most people who have that are like the people who didn't spend their prestige coins on anything else and just saved all of them for when they got sponge hinge. Right? And then again, it's yeah, oh, I'm trading all these looking for game passes, right? Looking for offers, looking for this trade, DM me, and it's like what is this? Like the trading economy in SpongeBob almost reminds me of the trading economy in in this game, actually. So, like this guy, I'm trading a sidekick hash slinging slasher, mostly looking for overpays. I'm sorry, if you're looking for an overpay for a unit, you're automatically not going to be on a list of someone I trade with, because if you immediately think that just because you have a hash slinging slasher that you should be overpaid, I think you're just playing yourself. And then another one is Cave Bobs, looking for hinges, a clean slasher, and ads, not looking for low balls, underpays, rhinos, or magmas. Let's see. Like, yeah, the trading in this game is absolutely like abysmal, and people like there are people who have been in my comment section who's like, I think this is the most free-to-play friendly game. No, I'm sorry. Like, the people who say that you can trade for game passes are the same people who either got the game passes early enough that they didn't have to trade for them, or had somebody who basically let them lowball them for a game pass. Like, I've never ever seen somebody give a game pass for less than either a secret or a shiny Wumbo mythic. I hate to break it to you, I'm not bartering with my cyborg plankton. I just barely got a secret for once. But yeah, I thought it was kind of funny that Bemi was talking about, you know, macroing and stuff like that, and I'm sitting here like, don't you guys get content creator rewards like every update? Like, yeah, you can say, oh well, we don't get units, but like, I literally just watched a video where you said that you got the hash slinging slasher, and I feel like it's gonna be a video of you buying chests or something. Like, actually, let me go watch that video real quick. Never mind, you got it from, I'm guessing, a viewer of his channel, because he literally traded it looks like a shiny Wumbo, Mr. Krabs, it looks like, for it. Which, again, a low ball for a new unit, that shiny Wumbo. Yeah. So honestly, to say some of the stuff that Bemi does is kind of a moot point, just because it's like, okay, but also I can't walk into a trading place and go, hey, I want to offer for units, and be able to get away offering like a really bad shiny Wumbo unit and getting a secret unit or something like that, because most people are going to look at me and laugh at my face because they think that their units are made of gold or something. It's ridiculous, and to have this assumption that everybody should play the way that you play is just also ridiculous. Well, yes, you can say, oh, well, it takes real skill to macro. In reality, it takes a lot of just, like, basically mind-numbing grinding to play something like SpongeBob Tower Defense or any other like big grindy game like that for hours on end without a macro. That's why you see a lot of anime tower defense players macroing for like units, for, you know, challenges, for this, that, and the other. And that's why you see it, is because, again, it's mind numbing. And to expect someone, again, like I pointed out in my SpongeBob video, to grind for 33, almost 34 hours straight to get like a Captain Magma, a regular Captain Magma, mind you, not even a shiny Wumbo one, you have to sit there and basically just have your brain go numb. And I'm sorry, that doesn't sound like fun. Like, that does not sound like fun. And to be honest with you, most YouTubers, like, for example, people like Bemmy and others, only make like, what, like 1, 2, maybe 3 videos a day, or like most of the time it's like 2 videos a day, one on a main channel, one on a second channel. Meanwhile, I'm over here like, oh hey, here's like 4 videos on 4 different games that I'm all playing at the same time. Like, as of the time of recording this, I'm planning on doing the video where I play, I have the video where I talk about SpongeBob. I have the video where I play Cats vs. Water. And then I have this one, and then I'm planning on hopping into Poppy TD because I want to see if I can grind up some coins and be able to get a the secret unit that's in the pack. Which, again, I have coins grinded up for this game. I also need to grind some Ender Pearls because I think my summons should have reset by now. I'm still trying to get that Magma Ghost secret unit, which really is just relying on me getting the Mythic, which, if my luck serves me right, I probably won't get. Let's be honest, my luck doesn't like me when I'm, like, actively trying for something, but we'll see. But yeah, I'm grinding a bunch of games all at once. Like, I say, oh hey, yeah, I'm playing Minecraft, right? I will play modded Minecraft while running this game in particular, because it's a very basic setup. It's literally, I put 2 Chroma Dragons down, then I put the Steves, then I put like the Withers, and I put like the big guys, blah 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 blah, upgrade all of them, and then I just wait. Like, and in between that, I can sit there and play modded Minecraft, which, you know, holds my attention, or I'll watch YouTube while it's going, and I can just continuously play the raid, which I found out I can do on Extreme, by the way. And, you know, I don't have to worry about it. Whereas with SpongeBob, it feels very much like I set it up and then I'm like, okay, I'm already bored. Like, because I know I have to run this raid like 20 more times to do something, right? And that's the big thing, is every raid in SpongeBob requires you to run it like for a long time for the unit. And while yes, you could say, oh well, Raid Master is 1 out of 100, that's not the only thing I'm going for in here. There's boss keys in here, there's enchantment, or the enchant gems in here. Like, there's a lot of stuff I can go for in here, not just the Raid Master, even though that's the primary reason why I'm grinding. But there's also ways for me to get units that isn't just, oh hey, go to the summon and pray that you get a unit. Because let's be honest, Chroma Dragon is one of the better new units that came out, and that's from the pack that everybody can buy for free with coins. Like, there's no you know, crossing your fingers and hoping that you get the 0.1% of a, you know, opening a chest to get Hash Slinging Slasher for it to turn secret, and then hoping that you get the point or like the 4% to get the Hashlingy Slasher. Like, it's not that. You can just go up and buy it. And that's the thing, is SpongeBob doesn't have that. SpongeBob is literally, you are every single step of the way in the game, you are gambling. And while yes, I do joke around about gambling from time to time, like for example, if you talk to Harvey, I made a joke while we were in Plinko Tycoon saying, oh yeah, like he said something about young kids playing the game. I'm like, oh yeah, you better teach them young. And like, very much so, a lot of the newer games are very much gambling. Like, every single time I step into SpongeBob, it's like, oh yeah, that's right, if I get gems, I'm gambling on the fact that I may get the mythic that I want, or I may get a secret. Like, there's no real guarantee besides, like, the shops, and even then, the shops, like, currency are absolutely abysmal. Like, the fact that it's 150 golden spatulas for a raid for, like, normal people that takes, like, almost, like, half an hour. Again, when I say normal people, I'm talking about people who don't have game passes. So, like, no 5 times, no... But like for normal people, takes almost half an hour, and you get 150, and you're expected to get 10,000. Yeah, it's nuts. And I don't know. I feel like everybody expects people to just like no life everything. And to be honest with you, most people who are macroing, unless they are like unless they're someone who just doesn't care about anyone else and is just doing it to buy or like to sell units later down the line, most people who are macroing are doing it because they don't have time. Like, for example, for me, the reason why I macro is because if I macro a raid, which by the way, I don't know, like I think macroing the Bubble Bowl raid is kind of useless right now because it doesn't drop bubbles anymore. They can't get the Bandgeek units, so I think it'd be better to actually macro the the Murmalayer raid, which I might try doing one of these nights, see if I can actually pull it off. I haven't tried it since a while ago, but yeah, that's the thing, is like it's very much like you set up the macro, and even then, like, it's an abysmal chance to get the unit. And the pity's even worse because the pity requires, 33 consecutive hours of grinding it, meaning you'd have to run it basically an entire day to get a single unit. Mind you, the chances are higher that you get a unit from actually playing it before you have to buy it from pity, but it's never 100% that you're gonna get one before pity, because unfortunately with how percentages and odds work, it just resets every time you play the raid. So you're kind of just in this disadvantage no matter what. And I keep seeing it, and like a lot of people are like, yeah, SpongeBob TD kind of has been mid recently, and I kind of agree, for the simple fact that, like, again, it feels like every update is just another layer to their pay us please model of content. Like, yeah, are there a lot of free things? Sure. There's like, you have your daily rewards, you have your achievements, you have this, that, and the other. But like in like super reality, the actual like free, like, things you can get for free without going into like trying to barter with someone who's literally trying to scam you 90% of the time, and you can tell because everybody's asking for overpays, like, is abysmally low. Like, the fact that it took them this long to get golden trait rerolls into achievements, where like again, other games, like 100%, I would recommend Poppy TD, Craft TD, and or Plants Tower Defense over SpongeBob Tower Defense, purely on like free-to-play feel alone. Because while yes, Plants Tower Defense does go down every so often due to somebody getting, an obscene amount of coins because they need to fix their security systems. It does have one of the best ways of getting units, in my own personal opinion, just because it's very efficient to get the units when, you know, you're getting not only the seeds from playing, but also from getting packs. And the only thing that's purchasable is a unit that the devs already confirmed that's coming for free later anyway. Like, and with Craft TD, it's kind of a little bit of the same avenue. Yes, there are some summons that are, you know, better than others, but a lot of the units that are good, for example, Mutant Steve, Chroma Dragon, and other units like that, come from packs that you can just buy with currency. And that's one crucial thing I feel like SpongeBob is missing, is like, there's no, oh hey, if you earn enough gems you can go and buy a unit like directly instead of gambling. Every single aspect of that game is gambling, including trading people, because you don't know who you're gonna get when you go into like a trade with somebody. Like, SpongeBob is literally the epitome of, hey, what happens if we add gambling to a kids game and try to make as much profit for Nickelodeon and Viacom as we can. Like, genuinely, I get very disappointed every time I see another update where they're like, hey guys, we're adding a pay-to-win food. Also, we're adding another game pass. Like, okay, that sucks. I'm gonna go back to playing Craft TD or go back to playing Plant TD. Like, I don't know, it sucks, it really does. And then when people go off the rails about macroing, I'm sitting here again, my defense is, until they stop doing all the, like, every single update having a pay to win item, I'm not gonna stop macroing, because there's really no point, because I'd just be behind everybody else. But yeah, I think Craft TD and Poppy TD are doing quite a good job. I think that Plants TD, hopefully once they get all their security stuff situated, we'll start getting actual updates from them, which will be nice, because, well, yeah, waiting for them to fix stuff kind of sucks. But yeah, it's just one of those things of, like, trying to figure out what exactly is fun to me at this point now. Because again, I think the pay to win side of SpongeBob is sucking the soul out of the game. Like, to be 100% honest. Because genuinely, like, the fun comes from the gameplay and, like, being able to play and get units without feeling like you have to make SpongeBob your job. And honestly, it feels like they want that game to become your job. Like, I mean, look at their requirements to become a partner for SpongeBob TD. It's literally like, oh hey, by the way, yeah, sell us your soul? What do you mean? Oh, well, like, a majority of your channel has to be SpongeBob Tower Defense. No. I make 4 videos a day. If you can't handle being one of those 4 videos a day, then I don't want to be a partner. Gotta be honest. Heck, I've applied to be partners for a few different, like, games. I know eventually it'll happen, but I think right now I'm just kind of throwing an application out there and hoping something sticks to one of the games I play. But yeah, it's ridiculous. I wish, like, they would make more free-to-play friendly choices when it comes to SpongeBob. That's why I like playing Craft TD and stuff like that a lot more, is because I'm just not really feeling the vibe of SpongeBob or like I haven't been feeling FNTD either, mostly because their updates are just been kind of small, not really a lot of content. So, but yeah, that's a lot of what's going on with my brain currently. A lot of craft TD stuff right now for me is just grinding like this raid in particular, and then mostly just like waiting, grabbing as many ender pearls as I can, summoning, hoping that I get a mythic unit from the magma pack, and then waiting for the next update or the next leak to come out for the game, because that's the next step, is leaks for the game, which I don't know if we're gonna get leaks yet. Last time we got it like very early on, but I don't know about this week. Weird that SpongeBob's updating tomorrow, but I mean, I figured they do something in correlation with the hunt, so doesn't surprise me. Anyway, yeah, I think I'm gonna end the video here. If you guys did enjoy, as always, hit the like button, comment down below. What do you guys think about how people are reacting to like SpongeBob TD macroing? Like I said, me personally, if they don't want people to macro, they need to make it a bit better for free play players, because the only reason a lot of people macro is because they don't have the time to sit there and spend 33 hours to get a single unit. And if you want a shiny Wombo unit, spend like, I don't know, like 3 days or something like that. Yeah. Anyway, let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on post notifications so then you guys never miss a video. And as always, I hope you guys have a good day. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.